The president then said, because Americans are dreamers too. That was my favorite line of the night. You know, the DACA issue, DACA, the Dreamers Act, people born here that, or brought here at a very young age, rather, that are illegal, but yet not on their own choice. Is there a way to prevent their deportation in a settlement across the aisle about what we do about the immigration problem? And President Trump has actually given up a lot more than many of the conservatives wanted, which is he's willing to allow 2 million plus to become citizens and a pathway to citizenship in the Dreamers designation if the border is built and we have a firm border security first. And people, the Democrats, sat on their hands. And I think his sentence about because Americans are dreamers too. Yes, my parents were immigrants. Yes, my work is dedicated to that American dream, which is so uniquely, universally humanitarian, which is that every human being has a right, has a natural, inalienable, universal right under God, not under government, not under Islam, not under Christianity or Judaism, under God, to have that American dream to succeed and do what they want free of the shackles of government. That's an American dream. Well, the dreamers who came here at a very young age, not of their own choosing, we Americans, every American is a dreamer too. Why should they be deprived? Why should any American be deprived of their dreams because of the dreams of a select minority? Just as the majority should never oppress the rights of a minority, the minority should never have its rights displace the rights of the majority. There is no equality before the law unless all are equal before the law. And I think this is the beauty of this statement, because all Americans are dreamers too. We also saw this week in the State of the Union, repeatedly, the president said, and again, this doesn't matter what you think about the president. If a president, whoever it may be, who is our commander-in-chief, and listen, this is coming from somebody who served as a naval officer under President Clinton, who was my commander-in-chief. I swore to protect and uphold the U.S. Constitution, but I had little respect for a number of, not only his policies ideologically, but who he was as a person. And yet, I believed in this country and the democratic rule of law and the fact that he was elected in a fair election as our president for 2 terms. The Democrats sat on their hand this week in the State of the Union as the president called for merit-based immigration for those who love and respect our country. Merit-based immigration for those who love and respect our country. I can't believe they sat on their hands. So what's the opposite idea to that? That if you don't applaud that, then it means you don't want merit-based immigration and you want people who don't love and respect the United States to come here. That's basically the definition of an insurgency. So the Democrats appear to be the party of foreign insurgency, the party for the foreign insurgents who want to come and destroy our country ideologically, who believe in Islamic theocracy, who believe in Islamic Sharia states, that we should allow those people to come in, communists to come in, tyrannical Russian autocrats, kleptocrats to come in, communists, with no merit based of what they bring our society or ideological filter. Is that who we should allow in? That's not dreamers. Those are people who want to snuff out our dreams. And yet, one side of the aisle sat on their hands.